Let's go through some basics of medication administration. The 6 rights are the right person, the right medication, the right dose, the right expiration date, the right route, and the right time and date. The triple check method will be done during any med pass. The first check will be your checking the 6 rights against the label and the med sheet and taking them out of the bin. The second check will be all the same and you're dispensing the medications. The third check will be the same checks as you're putting the medication back into the bin. Medications expire 1 year from the day they were dispensed from the pharmacy. Sometimes there is a back expiration date on the back of the card. If they do not match, go with the date that is soonest to today's date. The med bin must be placed back in the med cabinet when you're going to give medications to your residents. Always use the med sheets and complete the triple check method when passing medications. Failure to do this could result in a warning. Remember, when you chart in the daily books and on SharePoint, they are legal documents. Think about what you're going to say before you say it, as well as proofread your entries on SharePoint before you save them. If you didn't write it down, it didn't happen. Remember to document. Write your HPNs like a story. Include who, what, where, why, and when. Write your HPN in the third person. Try and avoid using words like I or we. Refer to yourself as staff. Remember to document in the HPNs when a resident goes on a therapeutic leave. Be sure to write an HPN when they come back into ACR's care. The 3 places to document a PRN or standing order are the HPNs, the nurse's notes, and the PRN med sheet. Some residents have a tendency to bruise easily or may have a behavior that causes bruising. Check the resident's CSSP. If this is the case, like let's say they have a behavior where they hit their wrist on their wheelchair every day, and you notice in the CSSP it references this, use that in your documentation in the HPNs. Bruises need to be documented on daily until resolved. You cannot cut and paste from a previous staff's entry, and if you're unsure of where a bruise came from, do some investigating. If a med is dropped or refused and it hasn't been wet, put it in an envelope and label it with the following med information. The 5 rights, no need to include the expiration date, the prescription number, the date of today, the reason it needs to be destroyed, and your initials. If it's a narcotic, do all of the above, plus sign the NARC book and on the envelope with a witness. Write the NARC number and bubble number on the envelope, and for others' homes, also document in the HPNs. Remember, your narcotic that you're destroying has to stay in the NARC count until it can be removed from the program floor by the RS and the RN.